The first beta of oneui 7 is finally here, and there's a ton of cool new features, visual tweaks, and some inspiration sprinkled in here and there. I'm going to break it all down for you, so hit that like button and let's dive in. First up, you'll notice that almost all of Samsung's app icons got a little redesign. Whether it's the gallery, Samsung Finder, or even the calculator, everything's had a refresh. But the one I'm really loving is the camera icon. It's no longer the same color as the gallery icon, so no more confusion. Notifications are more rounded now, and if you get a ton of them, they stack up nicely on the lock screen. Speaking of the lock screen, it got a bunch of upgrades too. You now get more clock styles, the option to show the date above the clock, and some new widgets. Plus, there's a cool dynamic island-like feature that shows live activities like music, timers, voice recorders, and even charging. You can scroll through them, and when you tap on the music player, it expands to show the album art. Super handy. A few app updates to mention. The camera app got a huge redesign. All the controls moved to the bottom for better one-handed use. You can also tweak exposure settings, add grid lines, and level adjustments. Plus, you can now record videos with music playing on your phone. How cool is that? Now, if you're a fan of vertical app drawers, you'll be happy to know that oneui 7 has switched things up. You get a 4 or 5 column vertical layout. If that's not your style, no worries, you can still go for a custom order and have your apps sorted like before. Another cool change is the ability to tweak the app sizes and even hide app labels for a more minimal look. And check this out, there's a new pill-shaped battery icon with the percentage inside it, which looks pretty sleek. The volume panel got a makeover too. Now it looks way more modern with a rounded slider. And you can now enlarge folders, so you can see your apps without opening them, which is pretty handy. The Recents menu is much sleeker now, with a new stack layout and smooth animations while scrolling. The widgets are looking sharper too, like the battery, calendar, weather, and gallery widgets. You can resize them however you like, but the one downside is that the multiple transparency levels in widgets are gone. Now it's just either fully transparent or not. When it comes to quick settings, Samsung has completely revamped it into a split style. Swipe down from the left for notifications, and from the right for quick settings. The cool part. You can swipe anywhere to bring up the notifications and then swipe right to access the quick settings. Plus, there's this snazzy bouncing animation when you swipe down. You can even long press the sliders for more control, like the new volume normalization feature. If you prefer the old layout, you can switch back to it. There's also this new suggested feature when setting a wallpaper, which gives you different lock screen styles. And let's not forget, animations are smoother across the board, whether it's opening apps, swiping through the notification center, or even a fresh new charging animation. The Settings app didn't change much on the main page, but they've added helpful categories when you search, so navigating is easier. The Digital Wellbeing page now shows which app categories you spend the most time on, helping you get to the root of any screen time issues. In terms of security, there are new features, like a page where you can check the security status of all your Samsung devices. The Clock app also got a nice update where you can group alarms together. And that's a wrap on the first beta of oneui 7. So, what are your favorite features so far? What are you still hoping for? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care.